No, now you're visible. Hi, good
Okay,
afternoon.
good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. How's everything from your side?
Yeah, everything is going well, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
Okay, all right. So Anjali, this is your first session with us, right? Okay. So before we get started, would you mind introducing yourself a little bit about yourself so that, yeah, please.
So, as you know, I'm Anjali Green. I'm from Haryana. By profession, I'm a tutor. Before this, I was a teacher. And
Oh,
yeah, about my academic, so I have done BA. And
okay.
simultaneously, I'm working on my YouTube channel. I'm running a YouTube channel. And about
Uh-huh.
my hobbies, so I love to listen, watch, read everything content in English. So I
Okay.
devote my 5 to 6 hours only for this language. Yeah, that's all about it.
This is so amazing. I mean, the way you expressed everything about you, it was really beautiful. And what about your teachings? What do you teach?
I teach them spoken English classes. I give classes to beginner level students.
I got it. I got it. Now, this is the correct way. When you start teaching someone, you feel confident, right? And then obviously we'll learn together. Okay. So now, if we get started, I just want to know something about you. What do you want to learn? I mean, see, if we talk about English, we have different patterns, right? So someone wants to focus on accent, someone want to focus on grammar, someone want to just focus on complete environmental English, right? That we can use together. So what is your focus on?
Mhm. So my focus is only for spoken. If you are
Okay.
beginner, so I just make them understand how to make sentences. And if
Okay.
you are underconfident, so firstly I make them like confident and
Okay. Okay, all right. So in general, some sort of conversational English and some sort of business English that you can use outside, is it?
right.
Oh, all right. Yes. Now this is the right approach. First, we learn conversational English, and then we shift to outside, and then we shift to business English, right? There comes a proper strategy. You need to follow that. Okay,
Mhm.
so now this is our first session. I'll guide you about your strategy. You are at your level, right? Now, maybe there are certain things in your mind. Maybe you just want to learn new words, new vocabs. Well, that will not help you a lot. The point is when you join any session, I'm not talking about a particular session, any session, the first thing is your message, right?
Mhm.
If your message is clear, you will be a confident speaker, right? So focus must be on your message, not on your accent. It should not be on your words. It should not be anything. The focus should be on message, positive message. You got it? Okay, this is something, yeah, this is something we work together. Now, shall we start a small topic?
Give me.
All right, so we can get started with your personality. You can talk about your personality. So, what do you think about your personality? Are you a person who is more like an introvert, who is very shy, or are you a person who is more like an extrovert, wants to talk to everyone around? You can talk about your personality.
It's good question, ma'am. Actually, before this, I was an introvert person. Always, I used to be isolated, and I did not talk to. I did not want to talk to anyone. But now, when I started doing my work on my channel, I started working on my channel. So now I'm becoming extrovert. So I would love to talk with people, and yeah, you can say extrovert person. Now I am.
Okay, so in general, you were an introvert person, but now, as of now, you can say you have become an extrovert person. Is that? That was a clear answer, and this was a pure answer, right? Without moving here and there, you were on point. This was so beautiful, right? Okay, and moving forward, if you get someone with you, are you usually comfortable on phone calls or you prefer physical meetings?
Mhm. Okay, ma'am. So now I'm comfortable on audio call or on video call, but I want to become more confident, like in public.
Okay, all right. So you are confident on video calls, audio calls. Now the thing is, you want to have physical interaction with people. This is amazing. All right. Okay. Uh, Before we move forward, I just want you to know me. Do you want your feedback in the middle of the session, or you want your feedback at the end of the session?
At the end, ma'am.
At the end of the session, right? Okay. I forgot to ask you about your place. Where are you from?
I'm from Haryana, ma'am.
Haryana. You don't sound like the one. I mean, Haryana, the one who belongs to Haryana, have some sort of different sound, but yours
Um,
is different.
Actually, I
Anyway,
live in Faridabad, not proper Haryana, because their mother tongue is Haryanvi.
I got it. I got it. Okay, and now I am from Kashmir. Have you
Okay, yeah.
have you
I
ever
observed you by your face, by your voice.
have you ever visited Kashmir?
No, ma'am. Yeah, once I went for my exams, JBT exams I gave. Then I went to not Kashmir, Jammu.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you went to Jammu, is it? Okay, all right. Okay, so now I am from Kashmir, and here there are so many people who come here for maybe visiting and something like that, and you are one of them. But I suggest you visit Kashmir once at least because it is
I,
really a good place. Yeah. Now, talking about when we start any topic, for example, I gave you a topic like introvert, extrovert, and then a second topic, right? So we give our answer. For example, I am in a meeting and you asked me a question, I answered that. The real way and the correct way is to ask back so as to continue the conversation. For example, I asked you a question, you answered that question, you said I was an introvert, but now I have become an extrovert. Then the right way is to ask back. When you stop it, you have to ask me back, what about you? What do you think about your personality? Right? So this way, the next person never ever feel bored and the conversation goes well. You got it? This way, yeah. And second point, if there is a question, maybe ever you'll encounter some question that you don't know or you don't know how to answer. In such cases, you would not say, I don't know the answer, or maybe I'm not able to talk on that. You'll simply say, I just want to maybe listen to you. What do you think about that? Maybe I'll get to know about it. Right? So these are some points we have to remember when we conversate. Okay? Yeah. Plus, second, there was a word, I mean, the word like comfortable. The way you pronounce it, it was okay, but you said comfortable, right? I was comfortable. But we have to be careful about it. It's not a rush. Everything makes mistake. It's okay. But it is comfortable. Would you pronounce that for me?
comfortable, comfortable.
Comfortable. Yes, this was the only mistake I noticed. Apart from that, your past tense was amazing. The way you spoke in past, you maintained that past tense, right? You said, I was, I became, and nothing was wrong with your grammar. It was beautiful, just beautiful, right? So the only thing I observed was you could have asked me back, what about me, so as to continue the conversation. Well, this is the right sign of a good public speaker, right? This. Apart from that, everything was amazing. Now I am giving you the chance to ask me something or to start anything of your choice. Any question.
Mhm. So, firstly, ma'am, may I know about your name? May I know your name?
My name is Liza and I'm from
Okay.
Kashmir. Yes, I
Mhm.
have been teaching English for I guess now 5 to 6 years. My focus is mainly on accents, like the accents I can teach people. This is my main focus. And apart from that, grammar is again my main focus. But I have been a public speaker myself for about now years. So I coach people about their personalities, how to
Mhm.
speak, how to walk, how to talk. Yeah, in front of this. So this is all about me. And moreover, I am a writer. I have published 2 books. One is The Girl and the Ugly Lion, so you can you can learn writing as well. How's your interest in writing?
Mhm. My interest is nothing. I don't take interest while writing, and sometimes I write for my lessons only. And apart from this, I don't write.
But I mean you don't have any interest, but sometimes, right? What
Sometimes.
about reading? Do you read?
Yes, I do. Before this, I wasn't bibliophile, but now I'm bibliophile. So yeah, I can say I try to read 4 to 5 pages on daily basis, not too much.
Hey, okay, I got it. Well, this is okay. When it comes to me, I am a bad reader. I cannot read for, yeah, this is not in my list. Even if you give me
Mhm.
a book and you say you just need to read it, I can read it, but I feel bored. I cannot stay on books, and I'm a bad reader. I can't do that. I can read. This is my perspective
Mhm.
about it.
One
Okay.
question, ma'am.
Huh?
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. One question. May I ask?
Yeah, please go on, please. Yes.
How to become public speaker, ma'am? Because now my another purpose is and now my another job is to teach in public.
Mm-hmm.
How to become public speaker with confidence or with
Okay.
hand gesture.
Okay, all right. So, see, Anjali, if you want to become a good public speaker, for that, you have to speak in groups. One-on-one conversations would help you a lot. I'm not saying it may focus on your personal mistakes, the mistakes you don't want to show people. It's okay. But literally, if you want to be a good public speaker, when you are not in a group, you cannot be that. So be sure to be a good public speaker, find a group where you can speak, where people can participate, and this is how you develop your confidence, right? Without public, it is not possible. So you have to choose your public, right? Now public in the sense, see, you are chatting with someone, you chat with your friend, you chat with your anyone, right? That chat must be conversational, that chat must be in English if she understands, if he understands. Otherwise there is no rush. You would not chat your mom in English. This is not the way, right? If they understand, do that. And if you have a short group, maybe a group of 2 to 3 people, have a conversation and then see who speaks better, have a competition like that. This is the real time when you become a good public speaker, right? Right?
Right.
This is any other question.
Yeah. And one more question, ma'am. In first hand, if I'm speaking to you and my voice is little bit loud, for
Hmm.
example, if I want to motivate someone and then I say like it feels like goosebumps. And on the other hand, if you are speaking in very calm and very effective ways, so which one is best? Like or getting goosebumps, like if you want to become motivational speaker like this or like in simply calm way.
Okay, if you ask me, see, many people suggest the voice must be low, the voice must be moderate. But if you personally ask me, I would say the tone must be strong. I would not say high or low, but it must be strong. For example, if I am in front of you and I'll speak like this, yes, Anjali, you have to talk like that. You know, you will understand. You. This is again good. I'm not saying I'm not fluent. This will be fluent, but the point is that kind of attractiveness, that the way you want to attract people, it won't be possible, right? So the tone must be so strong, enough strong to attract people. And if you want to be a public speaker, obviously the tone must be very, very strong. So focus on the tone, not pitch. Pitch ka alag hai. Pitch is like you have a high tone. If you have a high tone, maybe people don't want to listen to you, right? But pitch, your tone must be strong, right? This is something you have to focus on. Anything else?
Yeah, give me any example.
Okay. Any example? For example, I'm in front of you, right? And I have to show you my emotion. I would say she was a girl and I'm very sad about it. Now I'll show my emotion like, is this a way to treat a girl? This is common, right? Now, if I am in a public speaking and I have to show anger, how would I show this anger? I would not say, is this a girl? I would say, is this a girl? I mean, is this a treatment? We should not, we don't deserve this. Now, this kind of change on a single sentence matters a lot, right? This is what you need to learn. Okay? All right.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Yeah, and give me any feedback or which activities I need to do and I can become effective speaker.
Okay, yeah. As I shared before, when you shared your answer, it was amazing. You maintained your grammar, you maintained your sentences, everything was amazing. You were going in a flow. And something that I liked most about you was a smile. You had a constant smile on your face. It shows you were confident. Like some people like, yes, yes, I understand this. Well, this is not confidence. If you are confident, there must be a slight smile on your face. So in your case, you had that smile. Okay? So this is a positive feedback. Second was the way you maintained your message. You were not like, then I was there and then this. The complete flow was there. If you were in past, you were in past. If you were in present, you were in present. So that flow was quite understandable, right? This is again the positive feedback. Something that I found little could be improved was uh, the E sound and the S sound. I prefer you say is, for example, when you have to say schedule, you say is schedule. So this is something you have to work on. See, there are so many tongue twisters like seashell, shore. You can practice that and then check the pronunciation of sir and sh sound. It will be amazing. The only problem I found was the sound sh. So work on your sh sound, right?
Mhm.
And
Sure.
you are very, very confident. All right.